Budweiser presents Real Men of Genius.
Real Man of Genius!
I wasn't ready for all that.
Most people aren't. Real Man of Genius!
Oh man, I love that.
What is real men of
Like
genius?
just a real man of genius, like some guy where you're like, here's to you, guy that smokes
Oh,
a
I
cigarette
have
in
one.
the ocean. Mr. Guy who smokes a cigarette in the ocean! Do you have your real man of genius?
I wasn't told to prep this, but let me take a second to think about it.
They never are. They never are, they never Here's to you, guy who's made 4 women gay. Here's to you, guy practicing his DJing at 9 a.m. There's a guy practicing DJing at 9 a.m. Here's to you, my little brother Jake. My little brother Jake! Congrats on retiring from your pro hockey career at just age 23. Wow, that's pretty young.
Real Man of Genius.
Dude, that's too throaty. Do it again.
Real Man of Genius.
Oh, you put a little snake on it.
Yeah, that was real nice.
Pretty good, yeah.
Here's to you, guy we saw who shit his pants on the side of the road today.
Mr. Guy who shit his pants on the side of the road today.
Your world is imploding and you're handling it with grace and care.
Could be worse.
It couldn't be worse, actually.
No, it was it was all the way up his back.
It
Oh.
went really high.
I actually have a real man of genius.
All right, here we go. Real Man of Genius.
Have you ever seen that nature guy who's talking? He goes on these crazy quests. I think he had like a Nat Geo show. And like, he'll tell these crazy stories on like podcasts. He's always on Joe Rogan. Like, if you heard a guy talking about nature, it's this guy.
Mr. Nature Guy goes on Joe Rogan.
And he basically solved the Loch Ness Monster mystery.
I found you underneath that dirty old pond.
It was a whale came into the harbor and like breached. And if you look up, we'll put a picture of it right here.
We will.
Put a picture of it right here.
We put a picture right here.
A whale's penis compared to the Loch Ness Monster it's the exact same shape. It like breaches and they stick their penis out. A horny whale came into the harbor, into the loch, and
Get that one right. Go tip to tip with this hoe. Go tip to tip with this whale.
went inverted. The sun was hitting at the right angle and these fucking Scottish people were like, serpent, serpent! And they declared it the Loch
I
Ness
can't
Monster.
believe it.
They declared it the Loch Ness Monster, but in reality it was just a whale's penis.
Here's to you. Oh, I didn't have a guy.
Wait, what is the segment?
Relax, I gotta think of a guy. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
My guests, I don't tell them anything what's going on.
Yeah.
I give them the address 20 minutes before, and then I'm upset because they're not quick on their feet.
Right.
This is podcasting 101, guys. Here's to you, 80-year-old guy at my climbing gym. Mr. 80-year-old guy at my climbing gym! Every day I see you, it's quite a delight to watch you climb up those walls. Holy shit, you're veiny! Every time, you just invited me to go outdoor climbing with you today, and I think I might take you up on it. Road trip with Grandpa!
I'm gonna go with David Blaine, bro.
Okay, David Blaine!
David Blaine, y'all remember when he was in that fish tank? Whoever worked for him, that's the best agent in the world, bro. Cause the deal is like, all right, bro, we gonna give you $1 million, bro. He like, yeah, bro, I'ma just soak. No towel, no nothing. And NBC is like, bro, this is primetime TV. He in the tank for like 7 days, and then at the end they like, all right, he gonna hold his breath for 10 minutes, and then he just did not.
Here's to you, guy who's always trying to get me to do Swedish Zen. Mr. Guy who's always trying to get me to do Swedish Zen. There's inevitably one of you that I will run into at a night out at the bar. It's only a matter of time. And whenever I ask for a Zen, guys, I need to finish the segment.
What is it?
And whenever please, guys.
Real Man of Genius. Thank you to my husband.
Shout out to Carson.
I woke up and I said, I'm gonna have a bad day. And he walked in with a green ass smoothie. And we're talking no fun stuff in there. Spirulina, tastes like a lake. Tastes like pond.
Nature's flavors.
R.I.P. Real Man of Genius, David Lynch.
Real Man of Genius.
I don't know David Lynch at all.
Outside of his movies, I'm just like very intrigued by his
Me
creative
too.
process. And I read his book, Catching a Big Fish, and it
Now,
talks
did you
a lot.
listen on audiobook or you read it?
I listen because
Okay,
he
'cause
does
that's
the
important.
narration, and his voice is awesome.
Did it all by himself.
And a lot
Didn't
what he
read
talks
the
about.
book, listen to it.
There you
And
go, Robbie.
a
Yeah.
lot what he talks about is how he does TM twice a day, and it really clears.
Who
his
got you
mind.
started on fucking TM?
Connor.
No, this
was
is
doing it
actually a
before
real
you.
fight.
Real
And
I know it was, and I
man
didn't.
I'm gonna walk
genius.
away housewife style from this episode.
No, please stop.
No, I will walk away. I will walk away.
no,
I
walk
will
I didn't even do my
a fucking
segment.
thing
No,
and
relax.
walk away.
Real. Fucking bus driving by. Real man of genius. Here's to you, Jim Cornette. Jim Cornette! I've been watching Dark Side of the Ring for the past week and a half, and you are my favorite guy in all of wrestling history. Man, you're cuckoo bananas! I love your big old glasses and the way that you have such a deep knowledge of every wrestling match that's ever happened since 1942. Man, that's a big old Rolodex! The way that you have such vitriol for other people such as Vince Russo, Vince McMahon, it makes me laugh real hard. He wants to piss on their grave! But at the end of the day, you are the embodiment of sincerity. Because when asked by the interviewer, you said, Vince Russo says, you're mad just about fucking Jesus Christ. All right, everybody, since it's Mother's Day today, we figure instead of Real Man of Genius, let's give a shout out to the mothers in our life and talk about Real Mom of Genius. Shout out to you, Mom, the woman who raised me. I want to say Happy Mother's Day, and I want to say that, I enjoyed playing pickleball with you last week, even though you didn't win one game. Couldn't even get it. I'm trying to do this segment, please. Crows.
Let's do a crow segment.
Should we do crows? You got a crow fact?
Real crows of genius, real men of genius. It's several women in a group chat that I'm in who have really been holding it down. And they're comedy friends. We understand each other. We're proud of each other. We get each other. There's no jealousy. There's no resentment. We
Yes.
like each other a lot. We lift each other up. It rules. And I'm tired of the trope that women don't do that in comedy. We do. We like each other a lot. We support each other a lot. To my girlies. I'm gonna keep them anonymous. But they're my real men of genius this week.
Finish out.
Real man of genius.
That was great. That was beautiful.
Oh, fuck. Bro.
Shout out the crows.
Shout
Shout out our crows, dude.
Real man of genius.
Louder above the plane, please. We can't keep filming here, Emmett. Real man of genius. Here's to you, Uncle Mark. There's nothing like calling up my 40-year-old uncle who's married with no kids on 10 o'clock on a random Thursday and going, hey, I'm coming over. And he goes, hey, you want to make rigatoni? Oh, hasta la vista, baby! You're the type of guy who's got absolutely no responsibilities, and there's nothing better than hanging with a grown man who's got nothing to lose.
40 is that's, I'm 40.
I know.
I'm offended by this. I'm gonna give a shout out to my dad. I called him today. He was in fact wearing my merch. I phoned him up randomly. He was wearing my Steph Tolliff t-shirt.
He's always being supportive!
Very supportive, and then he talked to me about the weather for 10 minutes for no reason.
It's kind of cloudy, but it says it's gonna clear up later.
Then he complained about his truck battery dying and it causing a fucking scene.
There's always problems with this thing. All right, time for our segment.
All right.
Real man of genius!
Go on.
I gotta think of a guy. I had a guy earlier.
We don't know the segment.
Relax.
Real man of genius. Here's to you, guy in the TSA line who says no when the person who says they're really late and needs to cut in front of people asks if they could cut in front of you.
Mr. Guy, the TSA line who asks if he can cut, he says no, and then he asks if I can cut in front of you, he says no!
All of us have a place to be just like you. And you know what we did? We thought ahead.
It's really inconsiderate if you think about it.
And maybe you're going through something that we don't know about. But unfortunately, that's not our fault.
Yeah, don't take it out on us.
And best case scenario for you, just ask the person behind me.
Just fucking tap him on the shoulder, test him to take his headphones out and say, buddy, do you mind?
My dad cheated on my mom and I haven't seen him in a while. Hey, Dad, you owe me 26 Christmas presents. Mr. Rose's son, 26 Christmas presents, guy!
Okay, you're getting it.
Maybe call me on my birthday. Call me on my birthday!
We haven't had anyone take this turn.
I think I'm the way I am because you didn't really raise me! Can I say this? And I'm okay with that. I'm happy with who I am as a man, but I'm kind of mad that I got your hairline!
So here's to you, Mr. Barnacle. You are this week's
Real man of genius, you son of a bitch.